Okay, so I'm gonna do like a little short video on how to do the power up, just so that nobody is a little bit confused, and I know that you will be. I'm just trying to help. Okay, so the first one says 2x plus x. Okay, so these ones we're just combining like terms, so it's like having a 1 here, right? So it's 2x plus 1x, which is just 3x, right? Okay. The second one is 2x minus x, which the same thing here. This is like having a 1 here. Then this is like 2x minus 1x, which is just x. Okay, so here it's going to be 2x times x. So it's you multiply them. So you keep, it's like 2 times 1, right? And then it's going to be x times x, which x times x is x squared. Okay, there are a little bit of rules about polynomials. So it's x squared divided by x. So when it's a fraction, oh, my bad. When it is a fraction like this, when polynomials are in a fraction, then you subtract. So then this would be x squared, and this is like having a 1 there. So this would be x squared minus 1, which is saying x to the 1 or x. Then we have 8xy minus 2xy. So both of these have the same xy, right? So this is just kind of saying like 8a minus 2a, which, so when a equals, then this would be 6a or 6xy. So a is just kind of a replacement for these two, which doesn't really matter. Okay, and then now we have, just going to do a different more examples. We have, I'll go ahead and do this one. I don't know why I put 9 here, honestly. I'm not going in order, it's just FYI. So what if we take this example, which is 8xy times 2xy, which is just what we did over here. So I can substitute xy for anything, or I can just keep it. So like the a, for example, so it's 8 times 2, right? Because this parentheses mean times, so 8 times 2 is 16, and then I keep the x times x is x squared, and then y times y is y squared. That's what that means. So that's our answer. Okay, let's go ahead and do another one just to help you out a little bit. So what about this one? 8xy over 2xy. So remember, when they're fractions, you divide them, and then you subtract the polynomials. So 8 divided by 2 is 4, and then 1 minus 1, so x is like saying 1 minus 1, and then y, 1 minus 1. So then this would be 4, 1 minus 1, which is just x to the 0, and then this would be y to the 0. Anything to the 0 power, so anything, like literally any number, 0 power equals 1. So then this would just be 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and do another problem. We can do 8x squared to the y over 2y. So we're just going to divide. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And then we have x squared. We don't have any other x. And then y, 1 minus 1. So this equals 4x squared times y to the 0, which is equal to 4x squared. Right there. Okay, so I think those are all the ones that we have. I hope this helps.